Good morning, it is Sunday, and it's been a few days since I last vlogged, I think it's been a week or so. So we're ready again. I'm heading off to the gym. I was feeling a little bit under the weather yesterday, but we're good again. It's allergy season, so it kind of goes up and down. I'm going to the gym. I might film my workout. Depends on if there's actually people there or not, or if I can find my own little corner, because the new layout have more like corners, so all the squat racks are not on one row where it's hard to film without having anybody in the background, because you still want to be respectful of other people training. But now they made it in like small clusters, so 4 on one end and 3 in another end. There's still like a long row on the first floor, but not on the ground level. So maybe I can find my corner. I may see the same exercises because I'm mainly sticking to the same to get stronger. And also weightlifting kind of burns more fat for me than actually cardio, but cardio is good for your vascular system, like heart, lungs, asthma. But I've taken a break from running, and I think I'm going to take a break from running until 1st of September, which is quite long. But I don't know if I mentioned, but my knees after my half marathon have been a little bit sore. I won't say they've been hurt, but a little bit, but not too much. I think I strained them too much, doing too much running. So right now I'm focusing on weightlifting before getting back to running, and then when I'm ready to run again around September, maybe October, I'm gonna invest in some better running shoes as well. The ones I have are not bad at all, but I think my needs just have changed. Also been doing again intermittent fasting. It's been 1 week now and we stuck to it. I did like more of a soft version of it this time. Still fasting 15 to 16 hours, but you know, in the fasting period, you're not allowed to have anything calories in the morning, because last time I think was what maybe messed it up for me and I couldn't stick to it. I have a hard time sticking to it. I don't know why, I just do. But it works. That's the only thing that worked for my body. My sleep is better. I don't wake up so many times. I get more rest at night. And also I'm not as bloated throughout the day, and it just works somehow. But also proven to be quite good for women with your hormones if they're out of balance and stuff. So I'm not a doctor, but it works. I think last time I cut away dinner. I think that was a mistake, even though I come home late. I think it's better to have dinner than breakfast because it's a bigger meal. So I cut one of the bigger meal off, which maybe led to me not sticking to it. So this time we're doing no breakfast and we have dinner instead. But it's a little bit hard not having breakfast because I'm such a breakfast person. But instead of, I still have my morning coffee with a little bit of light milk. I know there's some calories, but it's still been working. I can see I lost fat even though I still added one morning coffee with a little bit of milk. It still works. So I'm gonna do that for the next week or two more before I stick to purely water, just to make sure I stick to it more than 14 days. Like 14 days I can do, but after that somehow I just hops off it. So I'm gonna do it soft this time. So let's see how that goes. But so far I lost in all of July 700 grams of pure fat. Of course I just started intermittent fasting this week, so it's been before that as well, but I can see my fat percent is slowly going down, so it works. It just takes some time. It's not realistic to lose a lot of weight in 2 to 3 weeks if you have more than 3 kilos. And I have a lot I want to shape down on. So far it's actually been doing quite good with it. So first week is down. I'm also going to take progress pictures, one each week, from front, from the side. I'm going to post them after a month or a month and a half, because I feel like I won't see too much of a difference before that. That's the most realistic, because if it goes too fast, you're gonna hop off too fast again. Yeah, but I'm gonna pack my stuff and I'm gonna walk to the gym because the weather is quite nice, and that's my warm-up. And I want to see if the pharmacy nearby me is open. If not, it's fine, we do it another day. I want to see if they have a cream from a brand I cannot pronounce. It's the French one everyone uses. Le Rosé, yeah, that one. And then go to the gym, and then when I come home, when my workout is done, it's my time to break my fast, so that's quite convenient.
Look at my neck bright, I get that check right. I'm so blessed, right? Off of that jet pipe, off of that side, I'm in that new coupe. Got a bin fire, I said what I said, right? Yeah, I get that check right. I'm so blessed, right? Off of that jet pipe, off of that west side, I'm in that new coupe. Got a bin fire. I get that check right. Look. I don't do no fake love. Tell Lil Bruh shape up. The way we lit, they throwing shade, but they never say nothing.
Just came home from the gym and also the supermarket. The pharmacy was closed, so the face cream can wait for Wednesday or Thursday, doesn't matter. Just to see if they had it. But my workout was pretty good. I managed to film 2 exercises because the gym was empty in my corner at that time. It's kind of hard not to have people in the shot, so I try to find empty corners, but it was kind of weird because then there was a lot of people, then they went out, and then new people came in, and there were a lot of people again. I did get a leg press, where I had 140 kilos, and then bicep curl, so 2 different ones at least. But now this machine is fixed again, leg press. It was out for a while. I like the plate loaded the most, because it's more secure in your back. The way you lie is a bit different because you lie more on the back and press up against the ceiling instead of pressing more sitting like how you normally would do, if that makes sense. So I feel like I can press a lot more and you can just add more weight on that machine. So I like that a lot better. So finally it's fixed. But now it's time to make lunch. I also bought some strawberries and basil to make strawberry basil sorbet for my Ninja Creamy. I'm gonna film that recipe for TikTok and then upload on YouTube as well for a short video. So you can see that there, and that will probably be up before this vlog even goes up. So you will see it before this vlog. But it just sounds so tasty. And right now the strawberries was a little bit cheaper because it's end of season, so I bought 2 boxes. But my basil looks kind of sad in the heat, so I hope I gave it some water and then I hope it will freshen up. Okay, this is my very sad basil. Like when I saw it in the store, all these leaves were standing up. Maybe it's because I walked home 15 minutes in the heat, so I just put some water in and hopefully it will start to rise up. But it doesn't matter, I only need a few leaves for my Ninja Creamy, and then I can use a few for the lasagna I will be making for dinner later on, and then see how well the rest will last, or if it's just going down. I think it's the heat. We have some crackers with some ham, air-dried ham, cottage cheese and sweet mustard, and some strawberries. And then we have strawberry rhubarb juice. It's been a few hours since I last picked up the camera, and good news, my basil plant is finally standing up again. So it's not going bad. I think it was the heat. I did give it a lot of water. There's still some questionable leaves, but at least all of them are almost standing up. Let me show you. I don't have green fingers, that's why I'm so excited when I can keep a plant alive for more than a day. So she is standing a lot taller than when I got her home. There's still some leaves here, you can see those are a little bit wonky, but for the most of it, and I didn't have a pot, so that's why it's in a bowl. Also, this I've been keeping alive for almost 2 weeks now, and it's not dead yet. And they're coming small little leaves. I'm excited. Maybe I'll commit to a bigger plant now for my living room, but let's see. But I just put my lasagna in the oven. It needs 30 minutes. So I thought I could make my Ninja Creamy container ready for the freezer. I bought first strawberry, and I think it's gonna be the same in all 3 of them. One of them I'm gonna save for Friday when my mom comes. So we're gonna make strawberry basil sorbet. with fresh strawberries because they were actually the same price as the frozen one because they are soon out of season in Denmark. So that's pretty nice.
I just want a little bit of party. Welcome to my house, let's move our body. If you need a place to share what's in your body, come in, come in. A little bit of party. Never been a body. Come, let's move our body. Come in, come in.
Now it's getting full, in my little ball brain. Dancing in the stars, catching all of them vibes. Ria, mama, mia.
Hey guys, good afternoon. It is Tuesday and it's my day off. The guy checking the building's ventilation just went by. My time slot was 12:30 to 3 and it's not even 2 yet. Maybe in 10 minutes it hits 2 o'clock. So I have the rest of the day not waiting because when people knock on my door it's hard to hear because it's like very silent somehow. But we've been a bit practical. I washed my covers for my couch. Probably not gonna do that again because the pillow inside has like a thin fabric layer that is really worn down. I think I had this couch for 3.5 years, 3 years maybe, but it's from IKEA. It's still good quality, it's not bad. It's just I didn't expect that, and I bought this so you can take the covers off if you spill, wash it and put it back on. But I need a new couch anyways, and I think I'm gonna look for one end of next year because either I want a hay couch, but from their sale, because they have these annual sales in Horsens. I think it's around September, October, and then springtime, one of those months. And you can actually get a couch from them quite cheap. Normally their couch is like from 20,000 Danish crowns and up. It's hard to find something below that price from them if you want a proper sized couch. And they have all these nice colors, and I have a cat. I don't want to pay that much for a couch and then her by mistake scratching it. But those sales, you can get a couch for 5,000 to 10,000, so it's over half priced. So that's a great discount. But the thing is, you need to take it on the go and leave with it. So you need to carry it and have a car and trailer and things. So I need to talk to my dad. Second option is buying a couch you can convert into a bed if you have guests over. This company making beds in Denmark called Bedre Nætter, Better Nights if you translate it, have really nice beds, but they also have sleeping couches, which actually look like a nice couch when it's not folded out. The only thing is they don't have in a lot of colors, and I like colorful things. It's quite neutral, but then I could maybe match it with like a more colorful rug, or my wall still needs some paintings and stuff, so maybe that can counteract it. The thing I hate the most is white walls, blank white walls. I think it's the most boring thing ever. And as you can see, I have a lot of those. And I lived here for, this November, I lived here for 2 years and I still haven't decorated it well, I have decorated it, but I'm not done. That's what I was trying to say. Still not done. And I'm not good at decorating big spaces. Small apartments, no problem, because you don't need a lot of stuff. Big apartments, this is not even like, for some this is still small, for me it's big, bigger, middle-sized, yeah. Then I'm not so good. I take my sweet time, but it's okay, we will be getting it. I'm also thinking about switching out my dining table because it's quite big. I normally don't have that many guests at all, maybe one person. So I was thinking maybe getting a round table so I have more space back here. Just so everything is not so squared, because my desk is squared as well and it's like right across. So maybe like a round table could be quite nice. I found one in IKEA that is white, and if I match it with colorful chairs, that could be fun. Or maybe paint the table. And I like it because you can actually make it bigger, so you can take some plates out and elongate it if you have guests. If not, it's just the size that it is, which is pretty nice. But enough talking. I have bought a nail set so I can do my nails at home. It's a very affordable one, not the professional one, but it's a starter one to figure out if I'm gonna continue before I invest more in it. The thing is, the nail salons in Herning is not the best, at least the ones I have experienced. I cannot say about everyone, of course. And one of them, I really like the work, kind of. I never really ended up with what I actually wanted without having to pay a lot more extra all of a sudden. I don't know if they're scamming people or what it is, but the owner, what she's managing on Instagram and telling the customers it's possible, she don't communicate with the one actually doing the work, and this mix of communication that is not working ended up not getting my money back. At least it was only 70 Danish crowns, so not that much, but I heard about some girls not getting 500 back, which is, I get that you have to pay a deposit to your appointment in case you don't show up, and they could have another client, they still got half of the pay. That's fine. What is not fine is that if they cancel the appointment and you don't want another time because you need to figure out a calendar, it's super hard to get that deposit back. You almost can't for some reason. And if you cancel or downgrade to another service, you don't get the original deposit back, which is way more than what you pay. It's just weird. It's so weird. And I don't want to deal with it. And I found a salon in Aarhus, but it's so far to get your nails done if it's every month. It's so expensive, even though their prices is actually from Aarhus perspective a lot cheaper somehow. But I think I will go to them if I need some more extra design for special occasion or something. Then I will get my nails professionally done. But I bought a nail kit for home so far. Just for, standard colors, like simple, easy design. Just something to do. And then we need to reorganize my cabinet with all my dry foods, because I think half of it might be too old. I'm not used to having a whole cupboard with the closed doors where I can stuff food in. And I somehow forget what I have in there, and then it's in bad and I don't use it. So we need to sort anything out that goes bad. I need to buy maybe containers to kind of organize it better. And I want to do that before Friday because my mom is coming. So I want it to be a little more neat and nice. But let's do the nails first and then organize the cupboard. And then I actually need to head into the city. I need to put in my bike for reparation, the tires flat, and I have a client, not maybe future client, who knows, but a consultant. And then my own training, and then the day is over. Yeah, but let me show you the nail kit that I got. It was 400 Danish crowns and you got the UV light in it. You only need to buy the color by itself, but it's from this Swedish brand called Depend. It's been around for a while. I think I bought their regular nail polish a while ago, and it's quite okay for the price. So the kit is not that big. Like, this is the size of my hand, so it's kind of like travel sized, but it's quite nice. So you got all the base coat, top coat. Of course you need to buy the color by itself, which is okay because this is 400 Danish crowns. This is only like 80 Danish crowns and you have for a few times. So I got this color, and the little filled in dot shows is full coverage. If it's half filled, it's like semi-transparent. And I got the color Relaxia Body. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of like a soft pinkish tone. As you see, my nails are starting to grow a bit again, and I want to try and take care of them. So I need to file first, and this gel, it keeps my nails from not cracking. It's just make them stronger somehow, and they're for 14 days wear, which is quite decent for like something you put on at home. And they do have like a tutorial, which is quite nice. It seems simple, like 5 easy steps, as they say. Hope you can see you're balancing on a ball. But let's unpack this and see what it is. I really think it's nice you get the lamp, because usually you don't always get it in, or otherwise it's quite expensive. And it's so cute. It's like a little one, so if you're going out traveling and want to do your nails, you can actually bring this. It's quite travel friendly, it looks like. And it has a timer on it. It's like a 30-second lamp, which And I have small hands, so for my hand size it should be fine. Let's see. Cute. Okay. So it's this big, and for my, yeah, it fits fine. Maybe my thumb I need to do separate, but the rest fits fine. Got your cord and to put it in. I hope, because my electric outlet is behind me, I hope it's long enough. Otherwise I have to sit. Yeah, I have to sit a little bit weird. Maybe I'll see if I can find an extension cord. Let's see. So you actually have 30 seconds, but you also have 60 seconds just with the low heat. So you have 2 settings on this, which is quite decent for like a affordable set. Okay, let's see what's in the other ones. A little guide. Okay, so you got some notes, I think. Is it a manual how to use? Oh wow. Yeah, no. I'm gonna stick to the box that has pictures and it seems more easy. Okay, so you have pre-cleanser, and I like they use numbers for the steps. So you know which way to go. Pre-cleanser, base coat, top coat, and high shine cleanser. And even though these are small, you can buy these separate as well. You don't have to buy the whole thing every time you run out. But these are going to last quite a long time, because if you're doing your nails maybe once every 14 days, maybe not only for special occasion, then these are fine. Cute. And you got a file, and like this looks like a toothpick, but I think it's to buff down your cuticles as well. And that's it. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's file these down. I'm done filing. It didn't take a long time because they're not that long to actually shape. I think that will at least go 3 weeks before I can probably shape them. But the first thing you need is the pre-cleanser. It's a little bit shiny and I have a light right above. So I need to cleanse first. Next up is a base coat, and then we need to do the UV light for 30 seconds. So it just looks like this, quite small. And why are every one of these tight? Okay, maybe I need actually my watch off. Maybe that will make it easier. Like, I have tiny nails, like tiny. But it's gonna get easier in a few weeks. I think next time I do this, my nails are gonna be much longer. We cured it, looks like this. Okay. Face of a concentration. This is like oh, it looks messy. This is my better hand. This is 2 coats. And I know it looks messy on the sides, don't comment. I'm not a nail artist, I'm just trying. It looks like this. I know it looks messy and not the best, but this is a starting point. From a distance it looks much nicer, but you can see how tiny my nails are. So I think I need to buy a cuticle cutter to cut like the cuticles off here. And it's hard to not reach the sides or anything, but it's not the worst, I think. From here it's fine. And not many people will see my nails up close. This is my bad hand because I'm right-handed, so doing my right hand with the left hand, not easy. So overall, quite impressed with that kit because it was super affordable. So let's see how long it actually lasts. They say up to 14 days. Even if it lasts just a week with no chipping, nothing, it's fine for me at least. And it took under 30 minutes to do at home. I did cure twice, which now I think maybe wasn't needed because it ended up not being tacky when you put the cleanser at the end. So maybe I just do 1 time of the cure and then, yeah. But I want to see if they have some of those semi-transparent colors as well. Those are pretty nice, but they weren't in stock in my nearby Metas. Maybe online they have more options. Also felt super sleepy. It's so warm and somehow I get sleepy. It's not like overly warm, it's just nice and sunny, and it's 23 degrees today. I think I'm gonna save cleaning up in my pantry for tomorrow. I feel like I'm done for today. I think I'm gonna take a nice coffee at home, look at more colors and just chill, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. Bye!